Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Throws a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Nowhere to run. Now corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will have to kick it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Chanticleers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that round.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship here. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Shancer clears.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's hard running there through a tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Now the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Coastal. Goes strong into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes a quick catch. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here comes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Running out of time in the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 25. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stop at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out-route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll run it here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The back's got it. Trucks through the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the block.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Now it's 2nd down here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Boom. And he finds the running back in the flat. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring it down, but he reaches the 40-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. And there's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll ride the back again here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Third down, out of the shotgun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Pointing to the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.